In the heart of the peaceful and bustling Meadowville, where all the woodland creatures lived harmoniously, there was a small, cozy bakery run by a jolly rabbit named Rupert. Rupert's bakery was renowned throughout the meadow for its delectable carrot cakes, succulent strawberry pies, and mouth-watering honey-glazed pastries. Each day, creatures of all shapes and sizes flocked to Rupert's bakery to savor the delights he whipped up with love and care. One sunny morning, as the sun cast its golden rays upon Meadowville, Rupert awoke to a shocking discovery. His food storage room had been ransacked, and all the delicious treats were missing. The poor rabbit was devastated. He had worked hard to create his sweet masterpieces, and now they were all gone. Desperate to find out who had stolen his cherished food, Rupert decided to seek help from his dear friend, Tortoise the detective. Tortoise was known far and wide for his exceptional detective skills. His slow and methodical approach to solving mysteries often led to remarkable results. When Rupert approached Tortoise with his predicament, Tortoise agreed to take on the case and began his investigation. Rupert shared the list of creatures who had access to the bakery's food storage room. Among them was a friendly and helpful fox named Felix. Rupert had known Felix for years and considered him a dear friend, which made Tortoise even more determined to get to the bottom of the mystery. He decided to start by questioning Felix about the theft. Tortoise paid a visit to Felix's burrow, where he found the fox organizing some freshly picked berries. Felix warmly welcomed Tortoise and offered him a cup of tea. They sat in Felix's cozy living room, where the aroma of fresh tea filled the air. Tortoise began the conversation casually. "Felix, you've always been such a good friend to Rupert, and he's devastated by the theft of his baked goods. Do you have any idea who might have done this?" Felix's eyes sparkled with innocence as he replied, "Oh, Tortoise, I can't believe someone would do such a thing. Rupert's treats are a treasure to the entire meadow, and I'd never dream of stealing from him." Tortoise nodded, his slow and deliberate manner hiding his suspicions. "I understand, Felix. I'm just trying to gather information to help Rupert find his food. If you remember anything or hear any rumors, please let me know." Felix assured Tortoise that he would keep an ear out for any information and sent him on his way. The detective continued his investigation, speaking to other creatures who had access to the food storage room, but he couldn't find any solid leads. Days turned into weeks, and Tortoise meticulously examined every angle of the case. He decided to pay Rupert another visit, seeking any additional clues or details he might have missed. As they sipped tea in the bakery, Rupert confided in Tortoise, "I just can't believe Felix would ever betray our friendship. He has always been so kind to me." Tortoise, however, remained determined. He recalled his earlier conversation with Felix and noticed something peculiar. Felix had mentioned that he couldn't believe someone would do such a thing. This subtle choice of words raised a red flag in Tortoise's mind. He knew that sometimes the guilty concealed their guilt with clever language. With a newfound sense of determination, Tortoise decided to set a trap for the real thief. He enlisted the help of Rupert and several other friends, each with their own reason, to help solve the case. Together, they devised a plan to catch the culprit in the act. Late one night, they gathered at the bakery, positioning themselves discreetly to keep watch. As the hours passed, the meadow was shrouded in silence. The tension was palpable, and everyone waited with bated breath. Suddenly, in the stillness of the night, a shadowy figure appeared. It was Felix, sneaking into the bakery's food storage room. He thought he was alone and started loading bags of stolen goodies into his sack. Just as Felix was about to make his escape, the group confronted him. Rupert, filled with disappointment and sadness, asked, "Felix, why? Why did you do this?" Felix hung his head in shame and confessed, "I'm so sorry, Rupert. I was jealous of your talent and your success. I thought stealing your baked goods would make me feel better about myself." Tortoise, who had been observing the entire scene with his characteristic patience, stepped forward. "Jealousy can lead us to do regrettable things, Felix. But true friends should be happy for each other's success and support one another. It's never too late to make amends." With the mystery solved and the thief revealed, Felix agreed to make amends by returning the stolen food and helping Rupert rebuild his bakery. The Meadow residents, who had gathered to witness the revelation, were relieved to see that harmony and friendship had triumphed over greed and jealousy. Tortoise, the brilliant detective, had once again proven that the truth could be uncovered, no matter how well it was hidden. With the case of the stolen food resolved, peace was restored to Meadowville, and Rupert's bakery flourished once more. The friends all learned valuable lessons about forgiveness, understanding, and the importance of supporting one another, no matter what challenges they faced.